birthday. In fact, it is celebrating 245 years of what was originally an experiment in democracy, having government of the people, by the people, and for the people. And this year we have so much to celebrate with the democracy that we have, because first of all, we are in the middle of the community. The community is made of the people, and we are on JMC, Jamaica's Muslim Center Way. That was an accomplishment by the people. We are co-hosted not only by a great community organization led by Delaware, the Jamaica Bangladesh Friends Society, but hosted by Dr. Khan, Wazir Khan, and the Weekly Bangladesh, which represents today the media. And we cannot have democracy without freedom of the press. And so that is what Dr. Khan has strived for. For 23 years in this headquarters right here on what is now JMC Way. What an incredible combination of people and media. And lastly, but certainly not least, we have people who have put themselves forward to be representatives of the community. Today we celebrate their victories. Before I get to them, I want to say that every campaign is a step forward for the community. This year, we had so many Bangladeshi candidates running for office here in New York. I felt very proud to see this kind of development, this progression that continues to take place in the Bangladesh community. Not that different from every other community. This learning curve of participating and embracing the democracy that we have here in America. 23 years ago, Moshe Bai, you all know, he ran for state senate, the first Bangladeshi to run for a legislative office. He ran for the district that I now proudly represent. Moshe Alam, if not for his work, the Bangladeshi American community would not have made progress as quickly as it has these past many years. We have many candidates this year. You know, not easy to be a candidate. Our brother Shabul Mohammed Udin, he put himself out there, very risky, you know. He did his best, and Shabul, thank you very much for running. And of course, these incredible candidates who won, they keep getting introduced as the unofficial civil court judge, the unofficial city council member. Let me tell you something. This is New York City. They won the Democratic primary. They are as official as it's going to get. Shoma Saeed, who's been working in our community right here in Queens, right here in Jamaica, and you know, when she started to run for civil court judge this year, there were a lot of naysayers. You know, when I ran for office the first time, I had a lot of naysayers myself, you know, starting with my mom and my dad. But that's what you have to do. You have to be persistent, you have to know what to do, and you have to campaign hard. That's exactly what Sister Shoma did. Shoma, I was so proud of you, and she looks wonderful. She looks, Mizan, you better watch out. And then I haven't had the privilege of meeting Shahana until tonight, but Shahana, welcome. You're always welcome in Queens, part of Brooklyn, but she is and will always be the first Bangladeshi American city council member, as well as the first Muslim woman, as well as the first lots of things. And by that virtue, she will have to go all over the city, because the Bangladeshi American community is not limited to Queens or Brooklyn. We have a big community in the Bronx. We have the community growing up all over New York City and Long Island and elsewhere. So you're gonna have a lot of road mileage to put on, Shahana. But I'm just so proud to be part of this celebration.